Welcome everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. Now, let us start. The first novel we have. The story is about a failed author who reincarnates into his own novel but not as the protagonist. He is relieved to not be a calamity magnet like a protagonist and wants to live a stable life. The reader is warned that there are two main characters, the original protagonist and the author who transmigrates into the novel. The author is initially an extra but is eventually dragged into the plotline. The author also asks for feedback and hopes readers don't compare the novel to the novel's extra. On to the next novel, we have The Descent of the Demon God, is a story about the leader of 1,000 demons, Chun Yo-woon, who is accidentally sent to the future where chaos reigns. He fights to return to the past. The summary received a rating of 86. On to the next novel, we have Swordmaster's Youngest Son, is about Jin Runcandle, the youngest son of a famous swordmaster who gets kicked out of their clan. He meets a tragic fate but is given a second chance by a god who gives him a new power. Now, Jin must use his power for good and become the world's strongest swordmaster while living up to his greatest potential. My rating for this story is 86. On to the next novel, we have The article is about a Harry Potter fanfiction called HP, A Magical Journey, written by the author as an escape from burnout. The story follows Quinn West as he finds himself in the world of Harry Potter and tries to navigate his way through it. The author admits there are many Harry Potter fanfictions out there, but aims to create a transformative work that draws from the wide community of fans while also being enjoyable to read. The author encourages readers to give the content a chance and hopes it meets their expectations. On to the next novel, we have The Reincarnator's Tavern, is a crossover fanfiction that incorporates various popular franchises and power systems. The story is set in a unique tavern and follows the adventures of reincarnated characters from different worlds. It contains elements of jump chains and D&D and includes 3 chapters. The author's rating for the story is 88. On to the next novel, we have The Academy's Barbarian, is a story about a warrior from a barbarian tribe who enters Arson Academy, the best educational institution on the continent known for nurturing many talented people. I gave it a rating of 84. On to the next novel, we have Alien Evolution System, is a novel about a collector, an alien warrior who must adapt to a world of fantasy and magic. The collector must evolve from a weak grub to become the strongest on the planet, facing magic, dragons, knights, monsters, and even gods. It is a unique MC that is not the average isekai hero and operates without conventional human morals, making it a questionable anti-hero. The writing quality is of the highest tier, and the novel has a slow pace, contributing to the development of the world and plot events throughout the entire novel. On to the next novel, we have The novel, Back to the Sixties, is about a woman named Lin Ching-hee who transmigrates into a non-viable 1960s era and becomes one of its cannon fodders. She is not worried about the lack of supplies since she has a personal interspatial space filled with supplies. However, she remembers that her 3 sons will become villains in the future and their upright and cold dad will meet an unfortunate ending. Lin Ching-hee decides to give the 3 future villain sons half of a big white bun first. On to the next novel, we have Title, Emperor. Can you see stats? Rating, 86. Description: a man who was previously dead but sat on the throne as an emperor for 10 years has come back to life. The player now has the authority of the emperor and can view their status. On to the next novel, we have the title of the book is Reincarnation Paradise, and the reader gave it a rating of 92. The story follows a young man named Su Xiao who seeks revenge for his family's death. As he is dying, he is given the opportunity to be reincarnated and becomes a hunter. He travels through different worlds, including One Piece, Tokyo Ghoul, Naruto, and more, completing dangerous missions and leveling up. On to the next novel, we have the title of the story is Bringing Culture to a Different World. The rating given by the summarizer is 86. The story is about a demon prince named Joshua who plans to bring Earth's culture to the demon race's new world and conquer it through entertainment, starting with making movies to change people's impression of demons. On to the next novel, we have. The anime is called Shinmai Maou no Keiyakusha, and the protagonist is named Tujo Basara. After his father gets remarried, he gains two step-sisters who are actually a demon lord and a succubus. Basara accidentally becomes their master and is faced with various eki situations while also protecting them from other demon and hero tribes. The anime is an action drama. On to the next novel, we have. The story is about Wang Wei, who is reincarnated in a world of gods, demons, and great emperors. He embarks on a journey to become a great emperor and control fate, but despises fate and its glory. He controls the fate of countless races and worlds, but can he escape the very shackles of fate that he controls? The story has a similar setting as Emperor Dominion, I Am a True Villain, and Scoring the Sacred Body of the Ancients. There are no young master and face-slapping warnings. The rating given is 86. That's the end of this video. I will see you soon in the next video. Happy reading.